Good afternoon. Showing 7 people in here. Not sure if that's accurate or not. Hopefully it is. Another beautiful day here. Mid-70s today. Sun shining. A little bit sore today from the ride yesterday to the meetup. But that was a good time. Hello, Sherry Lynn. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'm starting to get things situated. Still got a little more work to do, but I'm getting settled in. Animals getting settled in. Hello, Jason. Hello, Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. I'm sure I should know your name, but I can't think of it right now. Sorry about that. Hello, TJ Homestead. Hello, Paula. Good to have everyone here. Melody, that's right. Sorry about that. I can't remember everyone's name. It's hard on me. I'm subscribed to over 1,300 channels, and I just can't remember everyone's name. Getting old. Well, went to the Mid-America meetup yesterday. I was kind of iffy there for a while due to an incident that happened during the night, but ended up making it a little later than planned, but that was still a good time. I'm not sure on that, the Bug Bouncer. Maybe YouTube is just putting notifications out for certain channels that you're not subscribed to. Hello, Haig Eamon, is it? Did I pronounce that right? Okay, Jason, I understand. I got to meet a lot of people yesterday in person that I've known from YouTube for quite a while, but never got a chance to meet them. So that was really nice. Hello, J&B. Good to have you here. Yeah, Melody. One of Brett and Deborah's dogs from Tiny Farm Nuggets here got hit during the night. He made a full recovery now, but he was just laying around yesterday morning and stuff, so they wanted to stay here with him. But he started showing some improvement, so Brett stayed, and then Deborah went and gave me a ride along, so I was able to make it then. But then late yesterday afternoon, he made a full recovery, so he's doing good now. Hello, RG Arizona Homestead. And yes, if you haven't hit thumbs up please do. That will help me out. Hello, Pooks. Full blown country. It was nice to meet you also. Yes, it was a good time, Paula. My video's going to be coming out tomorrow. I didn't get a lot of filming done, but I got some done. And when I got home last night, I just ate and went right to bed. And then I had some stuff I had to do today, so I didn't get the video out yet, but I'll have that out tomorrow. Yes, it is, J&B. When Deborah pulled in the driveway, he came running right over. I knew he was up walking around, but I didn't realize he was completely back to normal that quick, but he was. And today, you'd never know anything ever happened to him. Okay, Paula. Sounds good.
Do you mind if I intrude?
Nope, not at all. We got a special guest here.
So Deborah's working on the video that she got. It's just a little video and some other addition to it right now for the Tiny Farm Nuggets channel. We're 2 merged channels now. Old Man King and Tiny Farm Nuggets. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
You know, it's nice. He doesn't have to click on the link and come up on panel now.
Yeah.
He just walks over and gets right on the camera with me. Hello, Nancy. Good to have you here. Yeah, everything should go a little smoother this week. I'm a little bit closer to the Wi-Fi. Got a little bit better setup. Nancy from our Treasured Home said hi to you, Brett.
Hi, Treasured Home.
I don't know if you heard him, Nancy, but he said hi back. Yes, it should be interesting, RG Arizona. I gotta get a chance to watch some of the videos. I caught a few of the lives. I know MT Homestead did a live on their way back home today, and Full Blown Country did. I caught part of them. Melody said hi too.
2 channels, 1 high.
Yeah, he said hi too. Hello, Mark. Hello, Brandon. And the drop command is King, not drop. Hello, Hunter. Good to have everyone here. 8 minutes into it, I got 22 people. That's great. I want to thank everyone that has subscribed lately, everyone that subscribed since July, just anyone that has subscribed in general. I'm up to 881 subscribers now. I got my watch hours a few days ago, so I'm well over 4,000 on watch hours now. Now I just have to get another 119 subscribers, plus however many they want to take away from me. I have to get that many extra. Yes, it is beautiful. I know you can kind of see over my shoulder there the mountains behind me. And I'll have some better video of the mountains. There's a mountain range behind me and the mountain range in front of me. Yep, I'm a trader, Mark. I'm done with New York forever. I just can't take the weather there. Can't take all the codes and regulations. Just can't do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, thank you. I'd appreciate any help I can get. Hello, Linda. Good to have you here. Yeah, the views are amazing around here. Yeah, it'd be great to get to 1,000. I had a big push last week. Jeff from Groovy Eggs Farm shouted me out, and I got around 80 or so subscribers from that. Okay, Melody, I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, Mark, that sounds good. Yeah, I've been to New Hampshire. There's a lot of mountains there. I've heard from more than one person. That's the biggest problem with Florida is it's completely flat. Okay, I'll have to make a note of when your live is. I I should be getting notifications from you, but I'm not. I'll have to end up getting unsubscribed from you, like they keep unsubscribing everyone from me. Yep, notifications are on. I never get any notifications from your channel, though, Melody. I don't know what's going on there. Yep, I'm trying, Sherry Lynn. I know it's not going to make me a millionaire, but I would love to get monetized and get a little bit of money coming in. Okay, thank you, Brandon. Yes. Yep, that was why Deborah had to end up going. So good opportunity for me to ride along with her to the meetup. Because Jan wasn't able to meet her anywheres when they left to pick the pups up. So we had to go. And as it turned out, it worked out good. I had a good time. I know Deborah had a good time. And we got to meet a lot of great people. Yes, it sure is, Melody. Because I would just wonder if maybe I'd end up getting unsubscribed from you, but I'm still subscribed to you and notification bells on. Oh, I don't blame you, Linda. Even though I was in the rural area of New York, It's nothing compared to rural areas of Arkansas. This is nice here. Hello to chicken. Yeah, quite a few people couldn't make it, but there's going to be more and more meetups, so maybe we'll make one eventually. Hello, nobody should be forgotten. Yeah, it was a long trip down here, but everything went well. Unfortunately, I did have to leave some stuff behind, but I'm hoping that I can get some of that replaced. But I'm in Arkansas. I moved from New York to Arkansas. Yes, it was, Pooks. Well, it was a very good time. I just wish I could have met more people, but well, straight driving, it's about 3 hours each way. So by the time you figure in a stop or two each way, it's more like 3.5 hours or so. But I'm glad I was able to go. First meetup I've ever been to, and it was a good one. Nope. Made it here with all the animals. They're all good and healthy. Well, I wish you'd been able to make it, Mark. No. Our original plan was to ride with Jeff. But then when Brett and Deborah decided they weren't going to go because of the situation with Bud, then Jeff wasn't sure if he was going to go, which Jeff did end up going. But then Deborah had to take Jan the puppy, so her and I ended up going. So it worked out. Brett missed out on it, but fortunately he'd already met some of the people that was there, so he didn't miss out on as much as I would have if I couldn't make it. But it's going to be closer next year. Next year, it's going to be at Blue Mountain Lake in Arkansas. And that's only just over an hour from here by the road. Yeah, too bad you couldn't make it to check in, but hopefully someday. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Yeah, actually, my health has already improved by moving down here. between the weather and not having the mud that I had to deal with in New York. And it can rain like crazy here. And the ground just doesn't turn to muck like it did in New York. So I'm able to get around better. And it's just better here. Yep, and Brett just reminded me to mention the cats are better too. They were having some eye issues. Where's my pointer? Oh, there it is. And their eye issues are starting to clear up now. Hello, the chicken.
Hello.
Okay, Mark, no problem. Hello, Martin and Sue. Good to have you here, the chicken.
Yeah, I couldn't go to the meetup, unfortunately. Like, I just had, like, too many plans this weekend, so I couldn't go.
It happens.
Yeah.
Do you hear Brett?
No.
And he's off to the side saying hello to you. You would think he would bring his chair over here and be on camera with me. But he doesn't want to do that. Hey, you said it's because I'm in the sun. He's sitting in the shade. But it doesn't really matter too much today. I don't think he got above 75 today.
It was, like, 70 here today. It wasn't, like, that warm, but it wasn't that cold either. It was, like, average today.
Yeah, it's not bad for the Northeast.
I mean, like, just the other week, like, well, not the other week, last week, it was 25 degrees here, and we had a freeze warning. It was miserable.
Yeah, I saw that's what it was in New York one day last week. We had a little 60 that night down here.
Yeah, and there was also, like, a flash flood warning here last night, because we got 5 inches of rain yesterday.
That's a lot of rain.
And it fell in 2 hours. Most of it, at least. Only, like, 2 inches fell in 2 hours, but, like, we got the other 3 inches consistently.
On the chicken, can you type in King to drop your link?
Yeah,
Paul is asking about your channel.
I typed it in the chat.
Okay, I'll try to make that melody. Hello, Gary. Good to have you here.
I did not know he had more than one channel. He has Cute Critters and something else, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, he's got Cute Critters. I think Built Luke 29 can cook. YouTube Police.
Yeah, I know YouTube Police. I'm subscribed to that one, but, like, I never knew he had... I only have a couple. I have, like, my vlogging channel and my main one and, like, a secret gaming channel, and that's all I have. Oh, he has 5 channels. Oh my, he has a lot. Built Loop 29 Gardening.
Oh, I forgot about the garden then. Didn't even hear the roosters in the background?
I can hear him. How is the chicken settling into their new yard? Because I haven't yet seen the video of the
The chickens are doing good. They're still sharing a run right now with the chicken from Tiny Farm Nuggets, but tonight they're going to get put into their own run. No. Not unless I get off my lazy butt, so I'm not blocking it. I'll do that. There you can see where the chicken coop is, and
Yeah.
the covered run, which not quite done yet. And then Brett and Deborah had a roll of electric fence, but it's not hooked up to an energizer that they put around it. So you can be going into that tonight. Yeah, Brett was saying that dogs keep all the predators away, so it's not an issue anyways. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep. It is a pretty good setup. It's actually 6 birds. I have 5 hens and Earl. Yeah, the meetup was great, Gary. I really enjoyed that. Got to meet a lot of people. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick look up here to see if I missed anyone. Hello, Radio Man. Yeah, it's working out good here. Well, there's only one person knows where Dogman is, and that's Dogman himself. He'll probably end up popping in at some point during the live. He normally does. And a lot of times he'll be lurking in here. Then when we start talking about him, he'll comment. So Dogman, if you're lurking, make yourself known. He's a great guy. I haven't got to meet him in person yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Brett, get the old, be careful what you wish for. Hello, Ed's Crazy Adventures. Good to have you here. No. That's not the one I'm staying in. That's actually Deborah She Shed. Hello, Kenny and Debbie. Good to have you here. Yeah, I'll be doing a video on the RV that I'm staying in once I get everything situated. I want to get everything put in the cupboards and stuff. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for me. It's got a few minor issues with it, but Interior's in halfway decent shape. I've got water right to the front door. The electric's coming out of the barn right now, so I've got limited electricity. But I've got my generator for when I'm running the microwave or a hot plate or anything like that. And I got my gas grill that I'm cooking burgers on. I've been toasting bagels on it. But I see on my Walmart list that someone did buy me a toaster. That should be here in a few days. Yep, that's right, J&B. No such thing as perfect. But I'm more than happy with this. Just not dealing with the mud is huge improvement over what I had in New York. That's for darn sure. And speaking of New York, if any of you didn't see my video the other day, I was on the DMV website the other day just checking on those suspensions on my license, and 2 of them are gone now. There's just one left on there, and the fee for that one is $50. So as soon as I get $50, I can get that suspension off. I think what happened with the other 2 is a couple years ago, they made a change on what they could suspend your license for, and they can no longer suspend your license for an unpaid fine. But the 2 I had on there were failure to appear. If I had signed the paper and sent it back to the court and had a fine that I didn't have paid yet, they would have disappeared. So I think what happened is they updated the law to also include the tickets that were failure to appear. I don't know for a fact that's what happened, but that's what I'm thinking happened. So I'm hoping I can get the rest of that $50 that I need, and then I can get that taken care of. And then well, first we got to get my license, and then I'll be free to get a license in Arkansas. And then after I get my license, then we go see Dog Man and pick my truck up. I was in Paris, New York most recently, about 30 miles north of Syracuse. Yeah, there's some beautiful areas in upstate New York, but I don't like the winters, and I don't like all the codes and regulations and stuff in New York. Thank you to Chicken. I appreciate you dropping those links. And the Chicken is dropping the links to my PayPal account and my Walmart and Amazon list. So if anyone would like to check them out, the links are there. And also my Bonfire store. I kind of forget about that because I've only sold one t-shirt since, I believe I had that since November. Hello, Bonnie. And yes, Arkansas is great for that. That is why I love it here. Hello, Randall. Yep, I've been to Morrisville before. I know where that is. Hello, Shania. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I understand what it is not to have any extra money. Yeah, I'm hoping to be self sufficient someday. And I'm starting on my chicken business now. I have 9 eggs in the incubator. They've been in there since Wednesday. So hopefully in 2.5 weeks, I'll have a few chicks to sell. They're going to be a barnyard mix. A rooster's a barred rock, and then the hens are Buff Orpington, Rhode Island Red, and Black Astrolorp. I don't think I have any Buff Orpington eggs in there. I went to the Mid America meetup, the one that MT Homestead was hosting at Tenkiller Lake in Oklahoma. There was a lot of channels there. A very good meetup.
How many people were there? Like a lot?
There was a lot. There was 80 some channels there. And I don't know how many subscribers that aren't creators were there, but there was quite a few of them also. So I would estimate probably between 150 and 200 people.
Wow. It seems like a lot of people. Yeah, like if I were to host a meetup, I get like at most like 4 or 5 people to come.
Yeah.
And like I can literally tell that just because of the amount of people that like join my live streams where like I talk about this sort of stuff is like at most like 6 or 7. So at the most I can convince like 5 or 6 people to go. But I do have plans to do a meetup in the future, like somewhere on the East Coast. Probably like a campsite somewhere in like New York or somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be nice. The thing that made this one so popular is there is a lot of channels in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. So there's a lot of people within a relatively short distance. And there were some people traveled a long ways too. Hello, Deborah. Hope I didn't miss anyone coming in here. If I did, I'm sorry. Let me take a look back. I think I got everyone. But if I miss anyone or miss any questions or anything, go ahead and post again. It's easy enough for me to miss stuff. These flies are bothering me terrible today. Yeah, I want to get a fly trap. I put up a fly strip inside today. I got probably 20 flies on it. I don't have a fly in the camper now. They're all on the fly strip. Yes, I did have fun. It was very nice. Sherry Lynn, I left that there and just let the landlord do whatever he wanted to do with it. I owed him a lot of money anyway, so I told him if he was able to sell it, go ahead and do that, whatever he wanted to do. Yep, fly strips work nice inside, but there's so many flies outside that I'm afraid I could fill a fly strip right up. And whenever you see the camera flicker a little bit, because the fly is going over the lens. I figure if I a fly strip out here, it'd fill right up in no time and wouldn't even make any difference with the flies. It's just like it is on any farm. When you've got animals around, you've got flies. But I am hoping I can get some fly traps. I was looking at one at Walmart. I forgot how many flies the trap will hold, but it's a lot. And it's got something that attracts the flies that you put inside it. And once they go in, you put some water in there. And once the flies get in there, they can't get out. So they just die in the trap. And then when it's full, you empty it out and put some more attractant in there and start over again.
Yeah. I gotta go like film a video, so I'll probably be back in like an hour or two. So I'll see everyone later. How long do you think you'll do this live? Until like what time?
I'm not really sure. It's going to depend a lot on how many people is in the live.
Yeah.
Like right now, I've got 27. If there's not a lot in here, I'll be stopping at 7 o'clock Central Time, so 8 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
But it's like last week, if there's a lot, then I'll be going a little bit longer.
Alright. So I'll see everyone later.
Okay.
Bye.
Good to have you up on panel, and thank you for dropping those links.
Yep.
You gotta go work on a video now. So, hello, Petty Jean River Homestead. Good to have you here.
Bobby.
That's right. But just reminded me of your name, Bobby. So once I can get that one suspension taken care of in New York, then I can just get my license transferred to Arkansas. And then things start happening after that. Because I've got to get a new birth certificate, but I can't do that until after I have my license, because they need a copy of that in order to mail me my birth certificate. They wanna know that I'm actually who I say I am and where I'm living and stuff. Okay, Merton and Sue, I understand the tired part. I've been very tired past few days. But it's good to have you here. And then after I get all the paperwork taken care of, then I can start applying for food stamps and Medicaid. And then after I get the Medicaid, I got to get set up with a doctor. But there's just a process I need to go through for everything. Hello, J. Marie. Good to have you here. No, don't worry about being late. Average view time is usually only like 15 or 20 minutes. So people are coming and going during the entire live. That's fine. Okay, if anyone's got any questions for me in the meantime, just let me know. I know some people weren't here in the beginning and may not have heard what I was saying at the beginning. But things are going very well here. Very happy with everything. Brett and Deborah have been over backwards for me. They're great people. Brett's back is hurting because he bent so far over backwards. They're doing good, J. Marie. Chicken's doing great. Buffy had a respiratory problem. Right after we got here. And we figured that's because of the carrier that she was in. And it was damp in there, so we ended up having to, she wasn't sitting on the eggs anymore anyway, so we ended up having to take her out of there. And then Deborah had some stuff to treat respiratory problems and chickens with. Used that on her, and that cleared right up by the next day. And the cats are doing great. They've always had eye issues, but that has decreased since they've been here. So I think this is just a healthier place. Hello, Cindy. Good to have you here. Yes, J. Marie. I am in good hands. Hello, Nancy. Yes, it's great that I'm here because it's a great place here. What it is for my birth certificate, Deborah, is I'll have to get the fine paid to get that suspension off my New York license, and then I can transfer it to an Arkansas license, and then I'll have to get a copy of that made and send it to Oswego, New York, and then they can issue me a new birth certificate after that, because they won't send it without a copy of my license with my current address on it, because they want to make sure that it's not someone else that they're saying they're me, and then end up sending them the copy. And then there is a fee for the birth certificate also. I'm not sure what it is. I think it was like $15 the last I knew. But I'm hoping I can get started on that stuff this week. Brett's over there playing with the dogs. That's good, because if they're over there, then they're not bothering me. The puppies get kind of rambunctious sometimes because they're puppies. Yes, that's right, Sherry Lynn. That's why I can't send them a copy of my New York license, because they need my current address on it. They want to make sure they're sending it to me and not sending it to someone else. It makes sense. It's kind of a pain that there's this process to go through, but I completely understand it. In fact, I'm kind of glad that there is that process, because then I know no one else is going to end up getting my birth certificate. Well, I guess Brett did send the puppies over to me. I got one in my lap now. I can handle one or two at a time, but before Jan got her 2 puppies, all 6 of them would come over and be all over me. Right now, we got 3.
Livestock guardian dog.
What's the
puppies.
4th one?
Oh man, these are the smartest dogs ever.
Yeah, they are great dogs.
Come on, puppies. Come on. Peter's doing a line. Come on, puppies. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe Jay Marie said hi to you.
Hi, Jerry.
He said hi back. I believe in Arkansas. I need some proof of address. I'm not sure what it. I gotta check on that again. I think a statement from Brett and Deborah might be all I need for proof of address.
You never get it.
Well, he says I'm never going to get it, so there goes that. But eventually, I am gonna. Yeah, I already did that, Sherry Lynn. I just can't remember exactly what it said. And yes, they are beautiful dogs, Jay Marie. What did they say? Oh, you can say eventually I will be getting mail here, so I'll have that.
Anybody can send stuff in carrot butt nuggets or tiny corn nuggets.
And my temporary address is in the description of videos. And then I'll be getting once I get everything straightened out here with IDs and stuff, then I'll be getting a P.O. box of my own. And I have gotten a couple packages delivered here, so I've got the shipping label that's on those packages. So I'm sure I'll have the proof that I need. Yes, they are, Deborah. They are getting big. Now that I got my laptop working again, it's much easier for me to do stuff online. Because on my phone, I was having issues with that. But I reset my laptop right back like it was a brand new laptop. And it's still slow, but it is working now. Like I had a live playing earlier today, and I tried to open up another tab, and it momentarily stopped the live because the laptop just wasn't powerful enough to run those two tabs at once. But once the other tab loaded, it came right back. Hello, Crossover Paranormal Society. Good to have you here. So I got a plan in place, and it's just a matter of having to jump through all the hoops and getting the money along the way that I need to jump through the next hoop. But once I get the state of New York paid, then I need the fee for the license in Arkansas. But I know that will all come in time. Hello, Layla Blue. Good to have you here. Yeah. Let's get the puppies back over there with him now. Hello, Indian Hemlock. Yeah, 3 adult dogs. They're great dogs. They don't cause any problems at all. Except Huckleberry tries to tip me over sometimes. He'll walk up to me and lean on me. And he's not as big as Bud, but he's still a big boy. But he's a little more respectful. And then Daisy, she just likes to come over and be petted. But they're all good dogs, and they keep the predators away. So I don't have to worry about the chickens because they're not going to let anything get to them. Okay. Y'all have to thank Gary. He's a good guy. Hello, Josh. Good to have you here. Yes, definitely, Sherry Lynn. At some point down the line, when I get situated, I'd love to have a couple livestock guardian dogs. That's nothing in my immediate future, but that's one of my long-term plans. Well, thank you, Wishing on Stars. Yeah, anything helps. I got $10 last week. Oh. Yeah, they don't like to ask for help, but there definitely is stuff that they're working on. Yeah. Brett took the truck for an estimate the other day. It's going to be over $500 to get that fixed. Yeah. And I know eventually they're going to put up some more fencing to help make the animal more secure. Yeah, they say that they are going to keep the 4 puppies. Yeah, 6 was a bit much, but now that Jan took those 2, they said they do want to keep the other 4.
If we get a good home for them, that could work too.
Or Brett said if they could find a good home, but
We're happy with keeping them.
he said he's happy with keeping them, and else something comes up and the perfect home comes up for him. Hello, is it Mac Linka? Mac Linka? Am I pronouncing that right? Welcome. Yes. They actually have already talked about that. They don't want to have Daisy do another litter because she's already done 2 litters and they don't want to overdo her. And of course, Bud fathered these pups, so it's not an option to use him with any of the pups. Deborah's doing good. She's been busy. I think she may be editing a video right now. Yeah, they had to back off YouTube a little bit because all the work they have to do on the farm and YouTube was just too overwhelming. But they definitely have not disappeared from YouTube. They are doing occasional videos. They're just not doing as many as they were and not doing many lives. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't see you, Josh. Well, actually, I did see you. You're over on the other side from where I was, and I was trying to figure out either a way to get over there without having to go through all the people, or hoping you would come over the side where I was. In fact, at one point, I almost yelled over to you, but I didn't want to yell through a crowd. Because that it would have been kind of hard to get. Although people were good about getting out of my way and stuff, but while I'm using a rollator, it's sometimes kind of tricky to get through crowds. But I definitely do want to meet you sometime. I don't know if you'll be going to the meetup next year they're having at Blue Mountain Lake, but I'm planning on going to that. And that's only a little over an hour from here each way. So I should have more time to spend there that way. Because yesterday I was only there for maybe 4 hours or so. Met a lot of people, but it was hard to meet everyone I wanted to meet. We left probably around 5, I would say. I think I saw you, I would say maybe 2 o'clock or so. We were on opposite ends of the pavilion. And there were just so many people around there at that time that it was going to be hard for me to get to the other end. Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it. And welcome in also. And I know they've been having monthly luncheons. And I hope to be able to start going to them also. No, you keep playing with them. I don't want to take them away from you, Brett. Okay, Josh. If I don't happen to meet you before then I'll make sure one way or another that I meet you at Blue Mountain. Not sure on that one. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but AR blogs. Welcome in. I'm sorry Now, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but Brett's telling me R. But I want to welcome you anyways. And I know I missed my midweek live last week, but I'm planning on doing that this week. I'm set up a little better for it now. I got my laptop working. So I don't have a real strong signal inside, but I do have a signal inside with my laptop. So I might be able to do it inside. If not, I've got a good place here to do it. And I just have to get some lights set up so the camera will work. Get down, pup. Puppy just went swimming and then jumped in my lap. So I'm wet now. I'm not even going to need to go swimming this summer with the puppies around. Because they'll go swim and then jump in my lap. So, same thing. Some reason. My live's not playing on my phone. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I got it back now. Yeah, I like to keep that going. And if I need to check anything on the YouTube side, I can. But apparently I lost service and it stopped on me. Does anyone have any questions for me? Or any comments?
When is Tiny Farm Nuggets video coming out?
You'll have to ask your other half when it's coming out. Deborah's working on the video now, right? Yeah, Deborah's working on her video now. She's got it uploading. So that should be uploaded shortly. After dark.
We're moving the chickens after dark. Because they're docile.
You got that right. Yeah, Brett was just asking about moving the chickens. And I told him we're not doing that until after dark because that's when I can walk right in there and pick them right up. Hello, Dirty Mag Yackers. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the sub.
What's the reminder?
To hit the thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Not the middle finger, the thumbs up.
I wasn't going to say that.
Yes, you were.
Screw you then.
Are they still playing with that mouse from earlier? They get another one.
It's probably the same one. They like it when it gets old.
Yeah, the puppy's got a hold of a mouse this afternoon.
They're gonna give it to you as a gift.
I hope not. Brett said they're gonna give it to me as a gift, and I sure hope they don't. I had a cat used to do that. Twice in 1 week. I went to go to bed one night, pull my blanket up, there was a mouse in it. Well, a few days later, the morning, I noticed blood on my leg. I'm wondering, where does blood come from? And when, there was a dead mouse in the bed with me. Midnight had gotten another mouse and put it in bed with me during the night.
Let's just say thank you for all the treats and food.
Hello, Beverly. Good to have you. Okay. I'll have to thank Bud Bile for that. I appreciate it. And Beverly, Brett said hi. So I'm looking forward to the summer. It's gonna be a much better summer here. I know it is. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah, Brett was just saying it. Summer should have started already. This is spring, and it sure is. Yep, if people want to get rid of them, throw them in the river or lake. Probably every one of them, there was something illegal about. Either crime was committed with them or something. Oh, that's cool. And a lot of those cold cases go forever without getting solved.
Into the Mist. Watch Into the Mist with Lindsay.
Yeah, Brett's just saying, if anyone's not familiar, watch Into the Mist with Lindsay.
MISSTD.
And I'll try to post a link here if I can. She had a great channel. She's always looking into those cold cases. Think
Favorite friends.
there we go.
Andrew Flynn. Pick up your phone again. Drew Flynn.
And he wants me to put a link up for Drew's Lens also. Yes, they are very good people. I have met both of them in person.
Drew and Lindsay came out here and helped us right after our house fire. They did a big ton of work.
Yeah, Brett was just saying that after they had the fire. Oh, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Yeah, Brett was saying after they had the fire, Drew and Lindsay came and really helped them out a lot. Well, that's good, Pooks. I'm glad you safely got home. Pretty and Pooks just got home.
Yay!
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll be checking your channel out, Dirty Mag Yackers. Well, thank you, Mark.
I'm still waiting for my hat from everybody needs a friend named Boo. That's missing the CH. I want a hat that says Boo.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hello. Good to see you again.
You too, you too. I'm headed back to the campgrounds.
Yeah, this is one of the channels that I met yesterday.
Yeah, Teddy from 10J Homestead. I'm glad that I just seen you doing live there, Peter, and I just decided to jump on and see, to let you know that I'm glad that you made it home safely.
Yep. We got home just as it was starting to get dark. This is Teddy from TJ Homestead.
Howdy, 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 everyone.
Brett from Tiny Farm Nuggets just said hi to you.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. So right now I'm going down the road, going to our going back to the campgrounds again. So
Going to the
yeah,
campground again.
we're staying until tomorrow.
That's nice.
And I heard too that that lazy days ahead with Jess and Lisa. I think they're headed to Dallas on their way. They're on their way back home.
Yeah, I heard earlier they had another 2 or 3 hours before they got home.
Yeah. I just wanted to pop in and say hi to everyone.
Well, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So I guess I better get off and get back to driving.
Since you're not able to do it since you're driving,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your link in.
Alright, alright. So I just want to let everybody know I'm gonna get off and let you guys do what you guys do.
Well, I appreciate you coming up.
You're welcome.
You full of puppies, hooray! Wonderful puppies, hooray!
There's a link for Team J Homestead. Well-
Jay.
Well, it's almost 7 o'clock, and I believe Wendy from Willoway Ranch is going to be going live. I'm going to check, see if she's doing her live tonight. Because once in a while she has something come up. Yes, she is.
Puppies like empty water bottles.
Yeah, it's giving me issues again. Well, phone's not really giving me issues. I'm giving myself issues by hitting the wrong spot on the screen. Okay. That should be the link to Wendy's Live, Willoway Ranch. If everyone wants to go do a raid on her. Oh, that's good to know, Beverly. I want to thank everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Another very good live. And if anyone wants to make any contributions, the link was just posted by Ellie. And in the description of all my videos, you'll find the link for my Amazon list and my Walmart list. If anyone would like to take a look. So thank you, everyone. And I hope to be able to do my midweek live Wednesday night at 10 o'clock Central. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a good night.